Alright, welcome back to the video. In today's video, we are going to, I'm going to show you how to get consistent runs on with a dud. Why the dud is such a pain in the, pain in the dick, is mainly because it's just a useless thing that you cannot remove. I think you may be able to get it with a Midas bomb, but I don't know. And mainly, a lot of people fail to realize that to get consistency is to have a base strategy to begin with. Like this one, I'm probably going to go for an early either fruit or flower build. Very consistent, very easy to get. Now, if you want, you can always go for just a unique build and stuff like that, just have fun with it. But if you're just trying to progress the floors and stuff like that, I really wouldn't recommend it. But another really good way to just really make your run solid is just to add a couple dwarfs or just a couple base of each face, because let's say I get a miner, get a couple ores in there, earn some cash from the miner, because I'm not sure if you guys know this, but in the latest patch, the miner, I'll take a chemical 7 here because it's just a solid one. If I get 3 more of those, I get $77. He gives $10 for each ore destroyed. So basically, he's a little dumbed down dwarf. I'm not going to take the third dwarf here. The reason I take two dwarfs, the reason I take 2 dwarfs is because they can stack off of the same alcohol. So let's say there's a wine right there. I'll take a monkey. Let's say there was a wine here or a wine here. They would both give me 21. They would both drink it at the same time. And that's what is huge about the dwarf. I'm going to take a seed here. Now, given is my runs haven't been the most consistent recently. So again, it's about luck. This game is pure luck. X-ray machine is fantastic. Purple pepper, it's not bad. Coke and a half for the monkey, just to get an extra, like, what is it, 16 bucks or $6. I'll take the ore here. It's gonna benefit me no matter what. I want to get a perma 3. We're kind of delving into an ore build, but I will take the flower just in case. Alright, I need the miner to mine the ore, otherwise I am screwed. I was gonna take the hexatinium, but no, it's not the most useful. Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna make it. Like how to get a consistent run? Doesn't get a consistent run. No, consistency is just taking the right cards at the right time. You need and I can't specifically say, when you need to take something. No, you have to learn that yourself. You have to find your own play style. You find out what you like and what you don't like. I don't like to skip on the first 5 spins, so I always take something. Because if you do, you're going to be set back behind a lot. Now, the fact that I have 3 flowers, I'm going to look for a bee or a rain, either one. I don't think I'm going to get a sun this early on, but otherwise, yes, that would be the perfect. I'm going to take the hex of draining. It's not the worst hex. I'm going to take Lucky Cat here just for the added chance, because we do start off with a cat. So, see, all of these are really bad. None of them really have any synergies besides the egg, so I guess I'll take it. So you want to take something that is more synergistic, that will help you later on down the road and not just now. Like, I could take another hex of draining if I really wanted to, but no. The reason I took it is because, like, majority of my things are just 1, and by the way, that just went from a egg to chicken in about 1 turn, which is absolutely fantastic. I think that's like 1 in 10,000 or something, like stupid. By the way, yes, I would recommend taking as many symbols early on as you can without overfilling your deck and without ruining certain builds or ruining the potential for certain builds, because that's another big run ruiner. Nope, you take too many things, you're screwed. You don't take enough things, you're screwed. See, now, compost heap is extremely interesting, but at the same time, chicken flag is just overall more consistent and better. So I don't know when I'm going to be consistently removing anything. So again, here I'll take a dwarf, another dwarf, the 2. I already got my setup, and I don't have anything, so I'll take another cat. So that's the 3rd cat. So I'm like 1.9 times luckier. I'm going to take the buffing caps because I'm a little far behind. So that was a nice. I am going to take the item capsule here. I was going to take lucky, but the potential for giving me anything that actually synergizes with it, very uncommon. But now I'm going to take the lucky capsule. And like I said, it's just it's a game about luck. If anybody knows that, anybody that plays roguelikes and stuff like that, it is just a pure game of luck. Gold, no. Or cheating, no. Generals are potential. You know, I never take them. I really don't. So let's see him. Let's see him absolutely wreck. Because all my face right now, all my face cards aren't really that useful. I'm gonna take the peach here just because it's a 2-popper and I can maybe remove his ass, but I don't know. I'll take the dog because it turns into a wolf and gives me 4. At least for that turn. And another really consistent one on the urns. If you can get a hooligan or the grave robber, it's fantastic. Because the guaranteed 4, pretty much guaranteed 4 every turn is just super nice, and then it'll destroy itself after that. So it's just basically extremely good, but extremely bad at the same time. Because yes, if you can get the Grave Tender and have those permanently, but then you're gonna fill up your deck with just a bunch of 4s and not really get any synergies, because they don't synergize with Jack Diddley. But now let's say Cultist, on the other hand, get a gear, the Clockwork Gear or whatever it's called, Rusty Gear, and you got yourself a pretty solid synergy that is basing off of itself. Now that's interesting. I am a risky man, so I shall take it. And speak of the devil. See, although it only hit the flower, doesn't matter. I will... Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh, these are actually really good choices, because I do have a flower build kind of going on, and rain helps that. But a lucky capsule allows me the potential... fuck it, rain. And that's not bad, that's 8. And you want... I don't think I have any more. No, damn. So I'm gonna have to remove what's-his-names to Zaroff. To actually start trying to get better, actually start using other face cards again. Although it was extremely big help early on, not so much now. I'm actually gonna skip here. Like, I always see a lot of other YouTubers take the pinatas and stuff like that and go for a child build, which YouTube don't ban me. Go for a toddler build, and honestly, it's extremely inconsistent, and I think it's a little stupid in my books, because you have to base it on pretty much, if you don't have candy, well, that's just giving you a 1. If you have candy, well, yeah, and then you're okay. But at the same time, pinata gives you 5. And 5 times 6 is 30, so it's only going to give you 30 if it eats all 5. And 9 times out of 10, it probably will, but over time. So it just depends on pretty much anything. I'm going to take the launch box, but save it until I have a dwarf. So you're like right there. Fantastic. I'm going to take another wolf here. Although we do need some type of synergy to get to the 300 mark. I will be honest. And I am not getting lucky with said synergy. But otherwise, yes, to get consistent runs in this game, you gotta get lucky early on. And what I mean by that is you have to get kind of... How can I say this? You have to have something to base off your synergy. Let's say, oh, you're going for an ore build. Oh, you have to have a bunch of ore, then a miner, or then a either geologist, or something else that works with it. Ore is very common because geologist, miner are... work hand in hand pretty much. If a geologist breaks an ore and then eats whatever comes out of the ore, that gives it +2 instead of just +1. I'm gonna take the target for the potential 10 here, and of course it's not even on screen. Alright, we may make it here, but by the skin of our ass cheeks, so that's actually not a bad spin. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Hell yeah. So I have nothing to break ore, that's why I'm not taking ore. I have a lot of luck builders, but nothing really that important. King Midas, no. Chicken, no. Omelet, no. Chef on the other hand, intriguing. Is that, never mind. Wait, that's destroyed. Yeah, no, never mind. Farmer, now there you go. Conveyor belt, rain cloud. Ooh, that's a tough one. Because both of these are fantastic, but do I have anything that's really producing besides the chicken? No. So, rain cloud it is. Because get more rain, well, that's multiplying our flowers, and if I get a couple of those based up, missed fruit, yes, thin out my deck. I have quite a few fruits here. I think I got like, I think I got like a peach and a cherry. Yeah, fuck it. She's good. She's good to have. The farmer is just really good based off of just pretty much in general. There's nothing wrong with him. Now, I took the miner there just in case, but I don't know if I'll use him. And I'm actually going to remove... See, you can't actually get rid of those, which is annoying. But otherwise, I want to get rid of the pearl and the coin, just to free up a little bit of space. Oof, excuse me. Need to get rid of that hex of thievery as well, or tedium, whatever it's called. I'm gonna take the lucky capsule here. I was gonna take golem, but then I realized that I only have one miner. Although it could have saved me because I'm not gonna make it here. Ruby, still kind of mad those are rares, but it is what it is. The guaranteed 40, like I said, not gonna make it unless I get ultra lucky, which that's actually one of the crappier ones. No, but these are a little bit quick fire, so I'll continue on explaining. To get consistent runs is pretty difficult because you have to have a early on synergy that just beefs you up really well. And what I mean by that is, let's say, get a couple dwarfs and a couple of beers in the first set of turns. And then you're good. You're a little ahead of the ball game, so you can start experimenting and start playing around with what synergy you actually want to, or what build you want to go off of. So, a little difficult to actually get started, but once you play the game enough, and once you actually... No. I was going to take mining pick, but no. But once you actually start... Oh, it doesn't give... Oh, no, it did. Once you start playing around with it and actually experimenting and seeing what you like and what you want to do, it's extremely fun. This game has always just been a very chillax, nothing like super stressful or anything like that. And that's why I like it so much, is because, oh, I don't have to worry about, oh, I'm going to ruin my entire run and have to start a 50-minute run over again. No. If you're going to get a winning run, you know it in the first 10 minutes. You just do. And that's something to go off of. So let's say you don't get more than 60 coins for like let's say the fifth one, whenever it's like 275 or 300. If you're not making more than like 40, 50 coins, you're probably not going to make it past the 375. I'll tell you that now. And that's just because you won't make enough a turn. You have to get really lucky with your synergies. Early on farmers, sure. I have plenty of space in the deck. I can add a ton of flowers or a ton of anything. Buffing symbol just to pick me up that little bit, or not, just to or just to get me that little bit of boost. I will take a dog here just in case I find Quigley, because Quigley, that was a really bad one, by the way. Quigley is just it's balanced, that's all I can say. Is a super good game breaking? No. Will I ever save your run? Maybe. If you're going for a moon build, yeah, I could save your run, because then instead of 2 it's 3. So you're about 1.5 times efficiency. And I'm going to take the golem here. I have 2 miners. And I'm going to get Pizza the Cat because I have Lucky Cat and Pizza the Cat. Hell yeah. And I'm not going to... no. I was going to take something else there, but no. I'm just going to wait for some stuff to see if I can't stack up on a little bit. I'm actually going to reroll here because I don't like it. Tedium capsule, free $5 and a guaranteed common, so maybe another B or so. If I can get another B, I got another miner. No, 5-sided die may just save my ass because the chance to get 4 and 5, fantastic. Ninja, because it's a 2 times. If I ever get mouse and ninja combo, yay. Okay, that saved it. That's $21 right there. And now we're guaranteed to win. And I will take a sloth here, although I'm filling my deck up with random stuff, which is what I told you guys not to do. Don't listen to me. Do as I say, not as I do. How about that? Because you may be able to take something that will save your run right then and there, but later on, it may not save your run. I'll be honest. I've done that multiple times, just like there. Oh, I filled up my deck really heavily just to try to get that last little bit of money to get over. Did it save me that turn? Yeah, sure. Am I going to make it to the next one? Probably not, I'll be honest. I think the farmer should be a 3 times. I'll be honest. Because he is a rare, and most other rares give at least 3 times, so they should just buff him just that little bit. But I don't know. Because he does buff I actually take that back. He does have a lot of synergy. He does have a lot of potential of just making your run just that little bit better. I will take another flower here. And I'm not going to remove anything just yet. Maybe next turn when I have 2. But otherwise, this is looking up to be a pretty okay flower build. Because I have farmer, I have a bee. I just need another rain or 2. And then I'm going to start removing everything that isn't a flower. Buffing cap, yeah, sure. Instant ramen. I mean, is there no reason not to take it? Like, that's like one of the best items in the game. Like, no cap. I hate to say that phrase, but yes, it's no cap. It's just extremely strong, extremely useful, because the more items you have, the better synergies you get. And I've seen YouTubers do the no item challenge, and I'm like, oh god, that must be a pain in the ass. I got a lunchbox. That's intriguing. Do I have any? Do I have a dwarf? I do have a dwarf, so potentially I can get some alcohol. I don't know why alcohol would be in a lunchbox, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain. Although I wish I had happy hour. It would have been really nice. Might have actually saved this run, but it is what it is. You can't do nothing. You can't change the past. You can't change what you did and didn't do. Well, I may win. No. Extremely unlucky. I would need a game-breaking synergy, which I do not have. Not quite. I was off by $20. Otherwise, you guys get the gist. I want this to be a little longer video. That's why I'm just kind of rambling on and explaining. You guys get that it's difficult to get a consistent run, and it's difficult to actually have pretty much the similar items in each run. Sure, you can skip all you want, but you're not going to make enough money. That's the challenging part about this game. Although, if you get certain items, sure, you're going to get there pretty fast. Let's say if I get a miner here. Sure, well, there you go. There's a start of an ore build. There's an extra $20 if he breaks those. Yay. But then, after that, I have nothing else to synergize on that. That's why I think Geologist is like one of the best rares out there. Just based on the fact that he could be continuing to upgrade himself and make more money without absolutely maximizing your deck. He actually is a beneficial to your deck because he thins it out. But otherwise, he is a rare, so he's quite hard to come on. What's it called? He's quite hard to find, especially similar to how Sun is needed to have a flower build, just because it's a 5x multiplier and it's just extremely necessary especially in the later runs. But otherwise, like I said, experiment, see what you like to do, have fun with it. This game is it's just a game. You're meant to have fun. Figure out what the fuck you gotta do. Like, it ain't that hard. If you ain't making enough money, start adding things that will make you money, or have the potential of making you money. Like the bronze arrow, that didn't work. But otherwise, yes, that is the gist of it. Although I didn't get a successful run in this video, that is the gist of how you were to get a successful run in Look Be a Landlord. And although I didn't display it very properly, I should have gave you guys some useful tips and tricks to actually be more successful. Kind of not. Anyways, just take whatever is the best energy you can find early on. Whatever you get early on is how your run's going to get, because that's the base of your run. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.